Ever wondered how your financial situation stacks up in the current economy? As we approach the end of 2023, the global economic landscape is undergoing a seismic shift. With inflating prices, slumping job markets, and a general sense of economic uncertainty, it's more critical than ever to have a firm grip on your personal finances. The importance of budgeting and saving cannot be overstated, especially in a declining economy. Financial discipline is not just about making ends meet, it's about securing a comfortable future amidst the financial turbulence. The current market trends underscore a sense of urgency. The need for effective financial management is not a luxury anymore. It's a survival necessity. It's like steering a ship through a storm. It requires a robust plan, a clear vision, and a steady hand. Navigating through these challenging times requires a robust financial plan. Let's explore 6 ways to budget and save money. The first method to consider is the 50-30-20 rule. This rule is a popular budgeting technique that can help you allocate your income effectively. Here's how it works. 50% of your income is dedicated to necessities. These are the things you simply cannot do without. Think rent, groceries, bills, and transportation. Then 30% of your income is allocated to your wants. This is your fun money. The portion you can spend on things you enjoy but don't strictly need, like dining out, hobbies, or vacations. The last 20% is earmarked for savings or paying off debt. This is the portion that helps you prepare for the future, whether that means saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, or paying down debt. The beauty of the 50-30-20 rule is that it provides a clear, easy-to-follow framework for managing your money. It helps you balance living in the present with preparing for the future. This method is a simple and straightforward way to manage your income and expenses. Now let's look at the second method, envelope budgeting. This method is as simple and straightforward as it sounds. It involves dividing your income into different envelopes, each labeled for a particular expense. For instance, you might have an envelope for groceries, another for utilities, one for entertainment, and so forth. Here's the beauty of this approach. It's visual and tangible. You can physically see where your money is going and how much you have left. When an envelope is empty, that's it. No more spending in that category until you refill it when your next paycheck comes in. This method offers clear and stark reality check. It's hard to ignore the fact that you're out of money for dining out when your restaurant envelope is empty. In this way, envelope budgeting helps you avoid overspending and keeps you on track with your budget. It's a great way to stay accountable and ensure every dollar has a purpose. Third on our list is zero-based budgeting. This method is a game changer for those who like to have a tight grip on their finances. It is all about giving every dollar a job. That's right. Each dollar you earn has a specific purpose, and this method ensures that. So how does it work? Well, the entire concept of zero-based budgeting revolves around a simple equation. Your total income minus your total expenses should equal 0. But don't panic, 0 here doesn't mean you're broke. It simply means that every dollar is allocated, leaving nothing unattended. Whether it's for rent, groceries, savings, or even that morning cup of coffee, zero-based budgeting ensures that every dollar is doing its job. It's a fantastic way to control spending, making sure that every penny is being used wisely and purposefully. Zero-based budgeting ensures every dollar is accounted for, leaving no room for unnecessary expenses. The fourth method is the 60% solution. In the realm of budgeting, the 60% solution is a powerful tool to keep your finances in check. This strategy involves dividing your income into several categories, each with a specific purpose. Picture this: 60% of your income is dedicated to committed expenses. These are your must-pays, such as rent, groceries, utilities, and car payments. You know, the things that keep your life running smoothly. Now let's talk about the remaining 40%. This is where the magic happens. You're going to divide this into 4 equal parts, each receiving 10% of your income. One slice goes towards retirement, setting you up for a comfortable future. Another goes to short-term savings for unexpected expenses. The third slice is for long-term savings, perhaps for a down payment on a house. And lastly, 10% is for fun money. Yes, you heard it right. This is for you to splurge on things you love, guilt-free. This method balances essential expenses with savings and discretionary spending. Finally, let's discuss automated savings and the cash-only method. These are two tried-and-true strategies that can help you manage your money more effectively and keep your spending in check. Let's start with automated savings. It's exactly what it sounds like. Setting up your bank account to automatically transfer a certain amount to your savings every month. The beauty of this method is that it's a set-it-and-forget-it strategy. Once you've decided on the amount you want to save each month, you simply instruct your bank to move that amount from your checking account to your savings account on a specific day each month. Before you know it, your savings will begin to grow without any extra effort on your part. It's a simple but effective way to ensure you're consistently saving money. Now let's move on to the cash-only method. This is a strategy that encourages discipline and conscious spending. The concept is straightforward. You use only cash for your daily purchases. By physically handing over your hard-earned cash, you become more aware of the value of money and how quickly it can disappear. This method can be particularly effective for people who struggle with overspending or impulsive purchases. It provides a tangible way to see where your money is going and can help curb unnecessary spending. It's important to note that these methods are not one-size-fits-all. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to understand your financial habits and goals, and then choose the method that best aligns with them. Perhaps you're a disciplined saver and the automated savings method is a perfect fit. Or maybe you tend to be a bit more impulsive with your spending, and the cash-only method can help keep you in check. Both methods promote saving and discourage impulsive spending. Choose the method that best fits your financial habits and goals. Budgeting and saving are vital in this economic climate. Let's take a moment to revisit the 6 methods we explored. First, we looked at the 50-30-20 rule, a straightforward approach dividing your income into needs, wants, and savings. Then we moved on to envelope budgeting, a method that encourages fiscal discipline by allocating cash to different expenditure categories. Zero-based budgeting, our third method, requires you to account for every dollar, making sure your income minus expenses equals 0. We also explored the 60% solution, which involves dedicating 60% of your income to committed expenses and splitting the rest among long-term savings, fund money, and irregular expenses. Lastly, we discussed automated savings and the cash-only method. These methods promote saving by automatically setting money aside or limiting spending to available cash. Choosing the right method and sticking to it is key. Remember, every step towards effective budgeting and saving brings you closer to financial stability in these uncertain times.